1.
Mary,
Hi.
how are you? I'm Lee, I'm one of the business managers here. Just wanted to take a moment and congratulate you on the purchase of the new BMW. You must be very excited.
Yeah.
Awesome. One of my responsibilities here at the dealership is just to go over all your paperwork and then customize your ownership experience for your new vehicle. It takes about 5 minutes. Is it okay if I have a seat real quick?
Absolutely.
Awesome. So first up here, just want to make sure that we have all of your information here correctly, all of your titling information, go over your figures, make sure that everything is correct before we proceed further. So if you take a look over here, it does show your name at the top. Is that M-A-R-Y?
Yep.
And last name is White, like the color.
Mm-hmm.
And 1234 Broadway Ave in Turnersville, New Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
And 201-867-5309, is that correct?
Yeah.
And that is your correct email address?
Yes.
And we will be emailing all of your documents to you at the end of the process. So we are going to be purchasing a new 2024 BMW X3.
Okay.
All right. Just real quick, what made you decide on that BMW today?
I just really liked it, and I buy cars for the way they look, honestly.
Yeah, you basically just see one, you just have to have it.
Yeah.
I can relate to that. Well, you're going to be very pleasantly surprised. I'm sure you'll be a very satisfied owner with your new BMW. Next down here just says we are trading a 2023 Kia Telluride. Is that
Yeah.
correct? And that vehicle has about 14,000 miles.
Mm-hmm.
And you the original owner of that vehicle?
I am.
All right. And all the miles that are on that vehicle, were those all put on by you?
Yeah.
All right. And roughly how many miles a year do you typically drive?
About 18,000.
Okay. We usually pay attention to the trades that come in because we have friends and family that look for quality pre-owned vehicles. We typically try to keep an eye out on those if someone is interested. So it's good to know. Did you have any issues during your course of ownership with the Kia?
Just had to fix a few tires, windshield.
Okay. What happened with the tires?
Just nails, work in my house, building a new deck,
Ah.
not cleaned up properly.
Is that a common thing?
No, for lately.
Lately. Awesome. All right, we have that. All right, so just want to move on real quick and just make sure that your insurance information is correct. But before we do that, I want to make sure that your figures are correct. So you want to make sure you know what you're paying, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. So as it shows here, I'm going to be at a 60-month term at $1089.99, financing at 7.99%,
Mm-hmm.
putting down $5,000 total down payment. Is that correct?
Yes.
And how will you be doing that today?
Probably check.
Check, personal check.
Yes.
All right. And do you have any intention of putting down any additional monies today?
I mean, I could, but I'm not really sure.
Okay, we'll leave that open. That's not a problem at all. We did speak to your insurance agent. Just want to make sure that information is correct. So this is just an agreement to provide insurance on the vehicle, which I know they said they're going to send over. But up here at the top, it just shows that we're going to be your selling dealership, BMW of Turnersville.
Mm-hmm.
Again, you are buying a 24 BMW X3,
Mm-hmm.
and it shows your insurance is through State Farm. Sally Jones is your agent. Is that correct?
Yeah.
All right. Deductibles over here show $500. Is that right?
Yes.
All right. Any particular reason you chose $500 deductible?
Just less out of pocket if something were to go wrong.
That makes sense. Have you known Sally for a while? Do you usually deal with her often?
I don't know her at all.
No. They just put her name on the paper, I guess.
Yeah, just whoever answers the phone.
All right. Very good. Down here at the bottom, just shows that BMW Financial is going to be your lien holder, and it has their payee address. And then at the bottom again, it references your name, address, phone number. Is that still typed in correctly?
Yes.
All right, so just sign right there for me there. All right, fantastic. Next, just want to make sure that your credit application is correct. So at the top here, it shows again your last name, Trent. All right. Is that right? This is Mary White. Is that right?
Yes.
Awesome. Down here shows your address. Is that your address?
Yeah.
All right, and then your socials up top
Mm-hmm.
with your date of birth.
Absolutely.
And again, you're still in Turnersville, New Jersey, right?
Yeah.
Down here it shows your employer's information.
Yeah.
And what do you do over there for them?
I work at Best Buy.
Best Buy. They like to turn on the fun over there. I
Absolutely.
used to work there about 20 some years ago. It was an awesome place. I just ended up spending my paychecks there.
Oh,
It was
did
my only
you?
problem. So it shows here you make $65,000 a year.
Yep.
All right, and is that before or after taxes?
I think that's before.
Before taxes, okay. And you've been there for 6 years?
Yeah, just about.
All right, very good. So is that your signature there at the bottom?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what I'm going to do is take a few minutes of my time, plug all this information into the system, make sure it's all accurate. While I'm doing that, your salesperson will set up your first maintenance visit, set up your car play, go over some features of your vehicle, and we'll meet back in my office and we'll finalize the rest of your paperwork. Sound good? That'll take about
Perfect.
15, 20 minutes.
All right.
All right, be right back.
Ten minutes later.
All right, welcome to my office.
Nice office.
Thank you. Car barely fits, takes up a lot of room. So again, next step in your process is just to go over some of your vehicle's information. First one being your warranty coverage. Did your salesperson happen to review your warranty coverages with you?
A little bit. I know there's like a 4-year, 50,000 mile warranty on the car.
Okay, so what's your understanding of how that works?
Covers everything.
Okay, that's what most people feel, and you're just about correct in there. There are some additional advantages to the warranty as well. We'll go over that as well. So real quick, here just shows you what your coverages are. Good thing about the BMW is they don't split up your powertrain and your basic warranty. It's all one lump sum, 4 years, 50,000 miles across the board on the vehicle. That would be powertrain warranty, which is everything under the hood. It's anything that touches oil within the engine and transmission. Of course, there's a lot of other parts that are in there that fall into the basic warranty, but as we said, it's all covered under the original 4-year, 50,000 mile plan. Your warranty does go into effect today, the day you're taking delivery of your vehicle, and that warranty does cover all defects in your vehicle, whether that be a bad part or the assembly of a part. So it's going to be 100% of the parts, 100% of the labor, which here at BMW it's $250 an hour for your labor costs, so you don't have to worry about any of that. There's never any deductible, so if you have a repair, you just bring it in, drop off your keys, and they take care of your repair. So it's going to cover all the mechanical features on that vehicle, all the things you said you didn't have in your Kia, like the giant touch screens and the automatic braking and your automatic driving, right? All your technology, 100 million miles of code in this vehicle. There's certainly a lot of technology in there. All your safety switches, sensors, touch screens, all your cameras would all be covered as well. Towing, if you have any issues with the vehicle won't start, you have a dead battery, running out of gas, they'll provide a tow truck for you that can either put enough gas in to get you to the next gas station or drive you to the nearest BMW dealership. I can't comment on other dealerships, but here at BMW we do have alternate transportation. So if your car is in for service, we do have loaner cars available. We also have rental cars available, where we also have could be ride share or courtesy shuttle is also available. So if you need a ride across the street, we can certainly do that for you as well. That also falls into your roadside assistance. Have you ever needed roadside assistance before?
Yeah, those tires. Got a nail in it.
You mentioned
Went
the tires.
flat when I was driving away.
If they had to put your spare tire on there for you?
Yeah, thank God I had
very
one.
good. Speaking of the tires, you do get a tire warranty on that vehicle as well. Now it is through the manufacturer of the tire. It is not through BMW, but it's covered nonetheless. So if any defects in your tire for the first 12 months or 12,000 miles, that is all covered through the manufacturer of the tire. So if your tire tread is splitting, you have bulging in your tires due to a defect in the tire, that would all be covered. Of course, it doesn't cover any kind of road hazard related incidents. If you hit a pothole or if you get a nail, we as consumers have to pay for those bills. All right. Any other damages on your vehicle that might happen during your course of ownership, we as consumers, again, we have to pay for that, for those damages on the vehicle. So if you get a door ding in your door, cracks in your windshield, scuff up one of your wheels, that will be out-of-pocket expenses for for consumers as well. You do get some maintenance. You get 2 years of maintenance. Did you usually maintain your Kia at the Kia dealership?
No, I went to a friend.
Okay. We all like to have friends I wish I could do oil changes, but I have no clue how to do that. But again, the good news is you have 2 years of maintenance, whether it be here or any other BMW dealership. So 2 years, 24,000 miles. When your maintenance is due, you simply bring it in, drop off the keys, and we take care of those things for you. Rust through corrosion, if anything occurs with your vehicle that's causing rust from the inside of the vehicle to the outside, that'll be covered for the next 12 years, unlimited miles, which is unheard of in the automotive industry. So that's a long time of coverage. Hopefully you never have an issue. It just goes to show you that they have a lot of confidence that they won't encounter any kind of rust through issues. Otherwise, outside of your manufacturer warranty, after your 4 years or 50,000 miles, everything else will be 100% risk responsible. So based on your Kia, you said you were driving about 18,000 miles a year, is that correct?
Yeah.
All right, so you do get a 4-year, 50,000 mile warranty on this vehicle. However, more than likely, based on your driving habits, you'll probably have about 2.5 to 3 years of coverage before you're 100% risk responsible for that vehicle. You have any questions on that?
No.
All right. So just sign right over there for me. All right. Now we get to the fun part. So when we started, I let you know that I'm one of the business managers here, and part of my job is to offer you a personalized ownership experience on your vehicle. So that's what we get to do here. This just shows different packages that are available to you to make sure that you have the most worry-free driving experience necessary for your next many, many years of driving. All right. At the top here, it does show there is a BMW extended service contract. Now, the reason we offer service contracts is not because BMWs are a bad vehicle. Actually, BMWs are an excellent vehicle. That's why you see so many of them on the road. But there is so much technology in those vehicles. So as I mentioned before, 100 million miles of code. There's nothing we can do to maintain technology. We just hope that it always continues to work. This will just ensure that for the next 6 years or 75,000 miles, that if anything did happen to your vehicle, all you have to do is come up with a $100 deductible. It's going to cover the balance, give you a loaner car, as well as roadside assistance. GAP insurance covers your loan. Okay, so in the event of a total loss, it'll pay off your loan balance and your deductible. So if anything happens where you owe more than your vehicle is worth, it'll pay off that balance and pay off your deductible up to $1,000. I know you have a $500 deductible. If you happen to change that to $1,000, it would still cover that amount for you. All right. So I know you are putting down $5,000. So if anything should happen, that would cover that amount. Maintenance plans, as we told you, get 2 years of maintenance. It's always great to maintain your vehicle here at the dealership because we maintain all of your records, and it's important to maintain your records in case there's a warranty claim. They can reference back to those. Don't have to worry about losing any paperwork because everything here is stored in our computers. So what this would do is instead of getting 2 years of coverage, you get 6 years of coverage up to 75,000 miles. Again, covers all your maintenance costs, lube, oil, filter, services, multi-point inspections, and tire rotations. Next comes up our road hazard protection. So you did mention that you did have some tire issues with your vehicle. You had to get new tires. This covers those types of things. So if anything should happen to your tires and make them lose air, you get a brand new tire if it's road hazard related. So you get nails or bubbles or potholes. That would take care of those things as well for the next 6 years. Nothing ever comes out of your pocket. Doesn't matter how many miles on the car. Doesn't matter how many times it happens. So you'd be covered for the next 72 months. Diamond ceramic protection. That protects the exterior and interior of your vehicle. So if anything should happen to the paint, causes it to lose its gloss through the elements of bird droppings or tree sap or road paint, that will be covered. If it can't be fixed with a simple detail, then they'll repaint the panels if necessary. And then same thing with the interior. If you have any like rips, tears, stains, spills, you have kids or pets or just a simple accident, again, if they can't fix it with a simple detail, then they'll replace the material completely. Last on there is some paint protection film. I'm sure you have an iPhone I saw with you earlier. Most people put some kind of protectant, screen protector on there. That's what we do with a lot of our BMWs. So if you get any kind of rock chips that fly up off the road, it's not going to chip away the paint. It's just going to brush off the film protectant that's on the vehicle. All right.
Okay.
You have any questions on anything we went over on there?
No.
Excellent. As you can see to the right, it does show some other available packages. They're essentially the same. Each one just takes away one of the products. So a Preferred Plus package includes everything we went over. It just removes your paint protection, paint protection film. Preferred package is everything we went over. Again, taking off the film and that diamond ceramic for your paint. And then we have your value package, which is simply going to include your extended service contract, your gap protection, and your maintenance.
Okay.
So based off our previous conversations, which package provides you the ownership experience that you were looking for?
None of them.
None of them?
No.
Okay, I can appreciate that. So real quick, your monthly payments, did you want to have those due in 30 days or 45 days?
Probably 30.
30 days, okay, very good. And just to confirm, as you see here, you are selecting the base payment, $1,089.99, and it reiterates the information that was on your original proposal, $5,000 down. Do you still want to stick with the $5,000 down?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right, sounds good. All right, and what's your thought? Just going back to previous conversations, you mentioned that you've always wanted a BMW, you like the way that they look and everything. I'm sure you also like the way that they perform. Is that correct? You probably want them to continue to perform that way during the course of your ownership.
Mm-hmm.
So would you agree that maybe taking advantage of one of the service contracts would help ensure that you have many, many years of worry-free driving without having to worry about any kind of unexpected expenses along the road?
I mean, it's a good car. Isn't the factory warranty enough?
It's not the wrong answer, and again, it is a great car, but as we said before, there's a lot of technology in the vehicle. That's why a lot of our customers choose to, extend the protections on that vehicle.
Okay. I guess I could do just that one.
No, you don't want to do that yet? Okay, great. I completely understand. So next steps up here is just a customer declination form. Over here to the left, it shows the products that you declined, and to the right, it shows the products that you declined, all the products that were made available to you. All right, and of course, it maintains your payment information at the bottom. Does everything on there look correct?
Yeah.
All right. So just thinking, we talked about the service contract. I understand that, but at least the tires and wheels. Of course, you got those nice black wheels. They are low-profile tires. I know you mentioned that you would replace your tires before on a Kia. The reality of it is the tires just happen to be more expensive on the BMW because you're talking about a luxury vehicle as opposed to a non-luxury brand. So wouldn't you feel it would be beneficial just for another $45 a month to add that road hazard protection, so if you do have any more issues with your wheels or tires, that you're not coming with anything out of pocket?
Yeah, I guess when you say it like that, it makes sense.
Okay, very good. And again, we're going to stick with that 30-day monthly payment, or 30 days to your first payment?
Yeah.
Awesome, very good. So you'll just sign right there. Awesome, well, congratulations.